So stress, as you probably know, is a condition that we have started to take for granted in our lives, our work. It's not the way it was always meant to be. Always, stress was meant to be something that comes to us for a few minutes or a few seconds in the course of a week. It was something that would set off our internal systems and enable us to respond with everything we've got, all the energy we've got, and come out a victor. Today we have to be a victor over mundane things. We've got to be a victor over other people's opinions, whether they like our posts or don't like our posts, whether they agree with us or don't. We are not anymore stressed about elephants coming in front of our caves. We're stressed about silly things like if our assistant remembered to get us the coffee on time. So given the fact that stress triggers have changed so radically, what can you and I do about minimizing those triggers? Well, I believe the first thing that one has to do is to audit one's stress triggers. What exactly does cause us stress? And out of those, you will be surprised that a majority, I have found in studies across the world, more than 50%, 50 to 60% are unintended stress triggers. So if you take an audit of what stresses you out, you'll come across these unintended ones, and instantly you can take your stress down to half. So what are these unintended stress triggers? Here's a list of stress triggers, typical ones that you and I come across almost on a daily basis, right? Check them off if you find yours on the list. Now work from home started, and suddenly we were stressed in different ways. We were doing what we were doing, but we were doing it in a different environment. And to top that, we were doing other things which other people used to be doing, and suddenly there's nobody else to do them, so it came on to us. So let me give you an example. One unintended stress trigger has to do with our cleaning of the floor. Now, every day in the bedroom, when the floor is to be cleaned, there is this little bean bag which just lies there on the floor. My wife said, if you can just put that bean bag on the bed, then it'll make it so much easier, because you make the bed, put the bean bag on it, and I'll do the floor. And so every day I made the bed and I put the bean bag right on top of it. You know what happened in a few days? My wife started getting more stressed. Why was that? She didn't know. She didn't make that list of stress triggers I just told you about. But if she had, she would have discovered the beanbag was stressing her out. Now you wonder why. Why is that? Simple. When there was no beanbag on the bed, she may or may not finish cleaning the floor that day. It wasn't so important, was it? But when the beanbag was on the bed, it was a sign, and this sign is being imposed on you. And anything that's imposed, stress comes when the demands exceed the resources. So it was much more demanding. And who put the demand up? It was an unintended stress trigger. So when you do this audit of what are the things that stress you out, could be these, it could be a lot more, you will find that there are things that you can take out of your life and reduce those beanbags. Don't let the beanbag get you.